So guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about EHang Holdings Limited, Nasdaq ticker EH. This is the Chinese company in urban air mobility UAM industry with their eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing technology, right? So they just released an earnings report, second quarter 2024. And let's talk numbers. They reported second quarter results and they're pretty impressive. The company saw a 919.6% year-over-year increase in revenue, pulling in 102 million RMB. That's about $14 million. And what's driving this growth? They delivered 49 units of their EH216 series. Which is a record for the company and a clear sign that the demand for their autonomous aerial vehicles is ramping up. But while the revenue numbers are fantastic, EHang is still working towards consistent profitability. Now, the good news is that they're getting closer. For the first time, EHang reported an adjusted net income of 1.2 million RMB, which is around $0.2 million. It's not a massive profit, but it's a crucial step in the right direction. Plus, this quarter marks the third consecutive period of positive operating cash flow, which is another positive sign of improving financial health. On the operational front, EHang has been making significant strides. They secured a production certificate for their EH216S from the Civil Aviation Administration of China, CAAC, which allows them to ramp up production to meet growing demand. Also, they've already secured major orders, including 50 units in Shanxi, with the purchase plan for an additional 450 units over the next 2 years. The first 2 units have already been delivered. And 30 units in Zhejiang, with 27 of those delivered in Q2. There's also a plan for an additional 270 units by 2026. That was the first article. Where are we? Okay. Now, EHang isn't just focused on China. They're expanding globally with strategic partnerships. They partner with China Southern Airlines General Aviation for collaborative eVTOL operations, and they're making moves in the Middle East with strategic collaborations in the UAE and debut flights in both the UAE and Saudi Arabia. Also, they've teamed up with GBT. GBT stands for, Guangzhou Greater Bay Technology. So they teamed up to develop ultra-fast charging battery solutions for their eVTOLs, which could be a game changer for operational efficiency. EHang also strengthened its financial position by raising $76.2 million through an at-the-market equity offering. 76.2. Strengthening their liquidity. The company announced that they wouldn't continue selling shares under this program for the rest of 2024, focusing instead on using these funds for R&D, production expansion, and other strategic initiatives. But of course, it's essential to remain cautious. Despite the strong revenue growth and operational achievements, EHang reported an operating loss of 77.4 RMB. 77.4 million RMB, which is about $10.7 million. This represents a slight increase from last year, but the company has significantly improved its adjusted operating loss by 90.9% compared to the same quarter last year. This shows that they're managing their finances better, but they're not out of the woods yet. Now let's talk about the stock. EHang stock has shown some interesting movements lately. And while it seems like they hit the bottom of this year in February, they shot up to $20 and then they've been experiencing a correction, right? Now, there was a danger of hitting the low again, but it seems like this earnings is acting as a momentum. So we'll have to see whether it will hit the bottom around here and then go up again. What else? The stock remains volatile, and we should expect that in the future as well. And technical indicators have been giving mixed signals, but this is still a relatively young and rapidly evolving sector. So while there's potential for significant returns, it comes with its share of risk. So it seems like EHang is making incredible strides both operationally and financially. They're delivering more units than ever before, securing important certifications and expanding their global footprint. But just remember that they're still navigating the complexities of scaling up in a highly competitive and emerging market. Okay. So if you're considering investing in EHang, it's crucial to weigh the potential against the risk. So make sure you do your own due diligence. Okay, in the pre-market, they're rising by 5.13%. So we'll have to see whether it's going to continue to go up. And they're going to hold the earnings call pretty soon. So we'll see if there's any new updates from them. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye.